my fucking god. Hey guys, what's up? Let's talk about this Royal Rumble. This was the most exciting Royal Rumble I have seen thus far, from the surprises, from the returns, from the DIY Motor City Machine Guns tag team match, to the fucking amazing ladder match that we got, to the men's Royal Rumble, to the women's Royal Rumble. All of it was so fucking good and exciting. And I am so happy with everything. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. Also, if you guys are seeing this video on Monday before Monday Night Raw, watch me on Netflix, because I'm going to be at the Monday Night Raw show in Cleveland. So, I'm so excited. But let's just dive into this video. Let's talk first about the women's match, because it started off super fucking strong. We had Io Sky start off and Liv Morgan start off, which I did not think it was going to be Io and Liv starting this off. It's very strange to see both of them start this off, but I was like, okay, great. But the more and more we got into it, then we got Jordan Grace, we had Nikki Bella, we had Stephanie Van Cannon, we had Julia, we had Roxanne Perez, we had Lash Legend, we had Jada Parker, we got the return of Alexa Bliss, we got Trish Stratus, we had such the most jam-packed women's match I've ever seen before. But this women's match was so beyond crazy and insane, and just like all the rivalries that we've seen in that whole thing with Natalya and Nikki Bella, or Natalya and Nia Jax, or Nia Jax and Nikki Bella, like, or even Alexa Bliss and Bayley. Like, it was just so crazy to watch, like, a whole, like, different, like, years building up into everybody's rivalries compete now in the Royal Rumble. It was crazy to see. And as, like, a huge new fan of wrestling, and, like, the last 2 years, this being my first real time seeing Alexa Bliss, like, wrestle and everything, it's crazy to see. But I absolutely love that she's back. Her outfit was so fucking cute. I loved it. From the Lily doll to the jacket that said The Fiend Forever, like, the whole tribute that she did for Bray Wyatt, it was beautiful and I loved it. But then we got the return of Miss Charlotte Flair. Here's the thing. I did not see that coming, like, Charlotte Flair, like, winning and coming back. Well, coming back, yes, obviously, because she announced herself. But obviously, like, winning it? Did not fucking see that coming. Really did not see that coming. Surprised, but did not see that coming, pretty much. I really did want it to be Io or Naomi. I did not think we were going to get a two-time Royal Rumble winner, but this is going to be exciting to see who she picks, and I think we all know who it is going to be. Overall, the women's match, I think, A, should have main evented, and B, was probably, like, the greatest women's Royal Rumble that could ever exist. DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. Now, this match was fucking crazy. And also, a tag team being defended on a PLE has not happened since WrestleMania. I think Mr. Santizap pointed that out. I'm pointing that out as well, because that was also fucking crazy. Tommaso Ciampa, literally give him his flowers, because his nose picture, I'm not putting it on the internet, you guys can go find it yourselves. It was fucking crazy. It was insane to see. It was crazy and insane to see what happened to his nose after that match. It's crazy, but give him his flowers. Give Johnny Gargano his flowers. Give Motor City Machine Guns their flowers. Crazy. That match was just totally insane, and I was just thoroughly impressed. I wouldn't expect anything less, because DIY and Motor City Machine Guns have been such a great attribute when it comes to the tag team division on SmackDown. So seeing this match was just crazy and wild to me. But then, obviously, we've seen the Street Profits. They just inserted themselves in this match, and it was crazy to see. I was thoroughly just, what the fuck is going on? But they're coming for it. They are coming for DIY. They are coming for Motor City Machine Guns. They want to be the #1 tag team on SmackDown, and I think that they deserve it. Street Profits have been putting in a lot of fucking work, and I will be the first to admit it. Overall, I really loved the tag team match. Ladder match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. Did not know how it was gonna go. I did not know how Cody was gonna be in a ladder match. I've never seen him in a ladder match. I know Kevin Owens has been in plenty of ladder matches, so he already kind of had an advantage. He's already staring him down. Crazy shit happened with that match. When I say crazy shit happened, just like DIY's match with Tommaso Ciampa's nose, Kevin Owens' whole fucking body on a fucking ladder. Crazy. Same thing with Cody. That was just insane. That was just totally insane, that match. And then Sammy coming out to see some comfort in Kevin was also very surprising. Almost about to do a pile driver, doing some crossroads, literally had him underneath the ladder, literally knocking people off the ladder, doing like a whole like Alabama slam on the ladder. So many things that happened in this match was just mind-blowing to me, and it kept me on my toes, because sometimes with certain matches, with certain people, I disconnect. I'm gonna be honest. I disconnect from some certain like matches because you have to have me like drived in. And the only thing that was driving me in was the fact that it was a ladder match. That was like the only thing that was like driving me in. Did we know that Cody was gonna retain? Yes, but also I really did want Kevin to have some type of shot or opportunity because Kevin deserves it. The ending to that match, crazy. And having Sami Zayn come out before his match for the men's Royal Rumble was crazy. I thought Kevin was just purely not okay. His whole like face was basically covered in blood. Whew, y'all. This was just a crazy ass match. But from everything that happened in that match, do y'all think that we're gonna get a heel Cody Rhodes soon? I think it's coming. I've been waiting for it to happen since last year. So I think we need to have it. And I think this was like the first little spark of the fire before we got heel Cody Rhodes. The men's Royal Rumble. Okay, I did not see any of this shit coming, really. Like, from like the entrances to the winners to anything. I had no idea what was going to happen. It was just crazy. That match was just insane and totally crazy. First of all, to even start off, we had Rey Mysterio and Penta. I did not think that we were going to get these two to honestly start. I was very surprised to have both of them start, but literally the two greatest luchador wrestlers of all time that I'm aware of, literally starting it off and going out with a fucking banger. Like, both of them did amazing to be like the start of this Royal Rumble, and it's crazy. And I loved seeing Penta more and more in action than just like a regular match on Monday Night Raw. But him in this Royal Rumble, it was so crazy. But it was just crazy and insane, and I loved it. And then the more and more came in. We had CM Punk, we had Seth Rollins, we had Roman Reigns, we had Joe Hendry come in. But the men's Rumble wasn't as exciting as the women's Rumble. So that's why I always say that the women's Rumble should have main evented, but is that ever going to happen? I don't know, but I would still love for that to happen. But for the men's Rumble, we had CM Punk, we had Seth Rollins, we had Roman Reigns, we had John Cena, we had Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. We had Jacob Fatu, we had Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso. We had literally like the most stacked piled men's Rumble that we could think of. I was waiting. When I say waiting, I was waiting for more people from NXT to come in. I was really expecting Trick Williams. I was really expecting Obafemi. I was expecting, like, the talent that we have in NXT. Put that in the men's Rumble, because it's fucking time. Ooh, but let me tell you, that men's Rumble was interesting. It started to get really more interesting when Joe Hendry got in there. And then, pretty much after 30 spot got announced, I mean, it was Logan Paul, but I really don't give a fuck. Let's move on from that point. It started to get really, really more interesting when all that started to happen. But when Jacob Fatu got in there and Braun Strowman got in there, oh, ooh, Lord, I was scared for everybody when Jacob Fatu got in there. Because Jacob Fatu is someone I just realized you don't want to fuck with. Because if you fuck with him, oh, you're going to end up like his match with Braun Strowman at Saturday Night Main Event. But after number 30 got picked, that's when everything started to go very chaotic. You had basically Seth and Roman have some type of face-off. You had John Cena and CM Punk have some type of face-off. It was pretty wild in that ring. But the moment that I really was just thoroughly surprised and shocked about was the fact that it was Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins having a little face-off in the ring and basically arguing with each other, trying to get each other out the ring, and then CM Punk just took the offer, got both of them eliminated, and then after that, I still hate this to this day. For the last, I don't know how many hours it's actually been out, Logan Paul eliminated CM Punk, and I wanted to just throw something against the wall. I don't like that shit at all. It should have been Uno reverse, bitch. It should have been like Logan Paul should have got out the second that he got in the fucking ring, okay? I'm always just gonna have some type of like despiteness towards Logan Paul, okay? I'm just always gonna be that way. Sorry. If he's your favorite, I'm sorry. But that being out, and then like the last three being Logan Paul, Jey Uso, and Cena, I obviously went with Cena to win. And then when it came down to John Cena and Jey Uso, I had no fucking idea what was going to happen. Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, won the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble, which was the biggest shock of the night for me. Y'all know me. Y'all know how much I love Jey Uso. I love this man to death. I also appreciate Cena for years of hard work that he has done in this fucking company. So I was really going to be happy with either one, but I wanted it to be Cena over Jey Uso. I did not think Jey Uso was going to last this long. I had no idea. But that is the surprises that I like in this Royal Rumble, is because I had no idea who the winner was going to be after CM Punk got, like, eliminated pretty much. It was just all around crazy and insane, and I absolutely love the Men's Rumble too. But main event Jey Uso is now in your city. He is your 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. And it's crazy, but he has been working his ass off. He has done so many things. But now it comes down to who are the winners going to pick? Who is Charlotte Flair going to pick? Who is Jey Uso going to pick? I think we both have an idea in mind, but we obviously have to wait because it could be an Uno reverse. We could never know what's going to happen. But overall, the 2025 Royal Rumble was just crazy and insane, and I loved it all. But if you guys like this video and you like this little Royal Rumble review, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on bell notification, that way you know when I upload, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye.